welcome to another round of 16 match from the Defiler.ru tour. Number 49 it is, and it's going to be another ZVZ. As I said, it's still the round of 16 and it's going to be a ZVZ between More and Infected. It's best of 3, it's still the winner bracket. I think he uses this. Is it right? Yes, I did right. So, another ZVZ in the round of 16. As you might have noticed in the foreign community, there are quite a few good Zergs out there, doing pretty well. Yeah, let's see. Chain reaction. We've had some ZVZs on this map. Most of them involved kind of safe builds. Usually players going for some kind of 12 pool, 11 gas, 10 hatch builds. We'll see if this game brings anything different. Overlord is being built by both players, so both players are playing kind of safe, not going for some cheesy stuff. Yeah, I mean it's a 2-player map, so you're gonna get scouted anyway. Although Overlord scouting takes quite a while to reach your opponent's base. More and More is going to go for the 12 hatch, and Infected did in fact go for the 12 pool, 11 gas. So I think More and More should have a build order advantage, but I'm not quite sure. As I've mentioned before, CVZ is not really my strong suit. I just dabble in Zerg from time to time, and I never play the mirror match. So you gotta be cautious with what I say. Don't really. Yeah, it's not really fitting commentary necessarily. I might be wrong most of the time, that is. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's like both players Infected, in fact, going for layer before speed, and what is More and More? More and More goes for the speed before layer, so More and More will be able to be much more aggressive with his links, due to them having speed much earlier than Infected links will have speed. But Infected is going to have the faster layer, so he will be able to get out Mutalisks much quicker, and Infected just poking in with 2 links, checking things out, just trying to get an idea of More and More's link count, which is very important in ZVZ. If you're able to just sneak in a drone, like cut some links and get another drone, you're going to be in pretty good shape, because CVZ is usually or generally a very low eco matchup, since every lava counts basically, so you don't want to be wasting lava on stuff that doesn't give you any benefits in the end. It looks like Infected, what am I talking about? More and More is kind of hiding his circling numbers from this Overlord, but I think he's still going to get scouted. Yeah, the Overlord moves up high enough to see the links, and More and More is going to go for an all-in-ish attack. I mean, he's got the tech behind that, but Infected does have the better economy, because he has been producing drones instead of links for quite some time now. And More and More is is going to go for the fight. He's just committing to it. He doesn't have a good angle right now, but the speedlings make up for it. He's just not fighting in a very good spot. In fact, it has the perfect concave on top of this, on top or below the hatchery rather, and more basically gets slaughtered. Very nice positioning from Infected here. Just defends rather easily against this attack, and more actually cancelling the Spire. Not quite sure why he did that. Nope, he doesn't have a Spire already, so really curious what's gonna be. Infected meanwhile going for the counterattack. He has produced a ton of links of his own, so more and more will have to defend, but he's got quite a good position with the hatchery as a buffering unit, but he kind of gets caught. He's going to get a good surround on Infected's links, and Infected losing all of his links. Are mutas out for Infected? Mutas are in production, but he doesn't have any links on the map right now, so a counterattack by more and more should or could potentially be devastating. Although two mutas are already in more and more's main, and more is losing quite a few drones here, and he has no way of catching up because he cancelled his Spire, so he has no way of defending against the Mutalisks, and he doesn't have evolution chamber either, so he has to go for the base trade basically. There's no way he's going to be able to defend against the Mutalisks, and more is moving in, but sees the sunk colonies and GG's immediately. Infected going up 1-0.